Hey babes, so it's been a while since I last worked on the costume and I finally have free time today, so I'm gonna take the time to do as much as I can today. Let's jump into it. So I have decided to try and make the cloud, and I went to the craft store and found some wire, which I think is strong enough by itself, but just in case, I'm going to twist these two together so that way I can double the strength and make it a little bit stronger. So this is the frame for my clouds. It's going to sit on my shoulder like so. Then we have our clouds. I'm going to add some wires across, creating a mesh, which I can attach foam to. Everything's gonna be super light. And then I can add some LED lights and our cloud filling. So I started by adding wire to the frame in order to create a cage for the clouds and foam to sit on. Then I added clay foam to the smaller sections because it's easier to manipulate. And then I started gluing on my EVA foam and utilizing a heat gun to help mold the foam into the shape of my cloud. While my clay foam was drying, I began working on the neck piece for the costume, sketching it out, tracing it onto trace paper, and then cutting out the trays, and then putting it onto the foam and cutting it out. After that, I glued it together. So most of you have said to engrave the shoulder pads. So I'm going to take the tweezers and slowly carve out the foam where the engravements should be. And actually, so far, I really like the way this looks. Let's see what happens when we mark it. Oh, that looks sick. I don't know if you guys can see it. Let me see. I don't know if you guys can see it on the camera, but that looks so freaking cool. So I finished framing my cloud for Mrs. Ororo Munroe. I also added all of the foam. So it is ready for the LED lights to be glued on. After the LED lights, we also have to glue on our fluffy stuff for the cloud. And then that LED light and lightning should show underneath the cloud and give it this really cool effect, especially at night. So I'm so excited. Let's jump into it. These LED lights have built-in glue on the back, so I should just have to peel this off and stick it on. But I don't know how well this glue is gonna work. So if it doesn't work well, we're gonna have to re-glue it. But let's try it and see how it goes so far. All right, guys, our LED lights are on, and you can see we have our lightning. With the clouds on there, it's gonna look amazing. All right, so I'm gonna quickly paint this black. I just gotta be careful not to get the diodes. Oh, that was one of them. So it's now time to glue. I have this adhesive spray that I'm going to spray all over our cloud. As you can see, I've already added some of the cloud. So we're gonna spray this on. Here is the finished cloud. It looks so cool in the dark, and I know I could have added some diffusion covers to the LEDs so you don't see the individual LEDs, but honestly, it doesn't look that bad in person, and this is just for a little Instagram video. I've spent enough time and money, let's be real. If you guys enjoyed this, please subscribe and follow, so that way you guys can keep up with me along the journey of creating this beautiful storm costume. Love you guys. See you in the next video.